can drop. I'm going to drop yet a third theory of comedy.
I want to give me.
Well, there's plenty of.
A joke is a psychological construct, and it is interchangeable with what in improv you would call a move or a game move, right? It is a unit of comedy, right? Intended to produce laughter. A joke is a psychological construct which presents information. The information creates an assumption or expectation from the viewer or listener. A second piece of information is added that shatters and destroys the expectation in a completely confounding or surprising way without contradicting the initial piece of information,
right,
and still proceeding logically from it. So there is a bit of magicianship, there's a bit of sleight of hand, because you need to know where the audience is going to look and have the card not be there, right? So what neurologists and psychologists talk about comedy as being is why it exists is it's a mental immune system. It's part of
course, you know this. I'm delighted you know this. Thank you for
mental immune system. It's chaos training. You know, human beings of all of the animal kingdom have the most heightened predictive ability, the most ability to live in the future, and we use that skill all the time. And we are so bad at it. And that pain, the constant disappointment of our extremely advanced predictive ability, requires some sheathing or carapace to make it okay that we're constantly wrong about what's going to happen, and to deal with expectation and subversion, right? So what a neurologist would call expectation and subversion, a stand-up comedian would call setup and punchline, and an improviser would call baseline reality an unusual thing, right?
Yeah.
And it's just the same pattern, like a fractal repeating throughout the universe. But essentially, we do not laugh merely when we are surprised. We laugh when we have an expectation that is subverted, and the subversion immediately connects to the thing that launched our initial assumption.
Yeah. Oh my